Welcome back to High Noon. Our good friend, Dr. Jason Swanson, is in studio. We're going to talk with him about some pretty exciting travel and tourism opportunities that he seeks out for us. But, you know, I'm not sure what's going on here. I think Dr. Jason might be angling to join the Travel Channel or something because he's got this fancy new open.
I know. We've actually put it together ourselves here because it's so cool what he does. We were like, you know, he needs his own intro, you know?
Cruising around this like very fancy vintage Land Cruiser too.
Yeah.
So let's take a look.
Very nice,
Wow.
Very nice.
Very good.
Thanks very much.
The Travel Channel. I'm telling you, they're going to take him away from us.
Let's go.
No,
I'll always come back.
you got to stay here. You got to
Yes.
stay here, at least for a year.
At least for a year.
Yes,
All right. I'll be here
contractually,
for a
we've
year.
got you for a year.
Tie that contract up right after this.
But I need to get to Wild Eggs too. I mean,
That's right.
that's not where
Don't
I
even.
eat.
That's a sore spot,
Bitter.
Jason.
He's bitter.
All right, so we enjoy your visits here to the program, and we understand you've got a very unique spot that you visited that you want to tell us all about.
Yeah, today I want to show you what it's like to visit Oak Ridge, Tennessee, which is about a 3-hour drive south of Lexington.
Okay.
It's also a nice side trip if you're spending some days in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's an easy getaway from there.
I see.
Oak Ridge was, for many years, a secret city.
I was going to say because
Yeah, is
it's
this
still
ringing a bell with you?
It's totally still a
Yeah.
secret to me.
Yeah.
'Cause and you know, we go to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge all the
Yeah.
time, so
Right.
this is really interesting.
Yeah, take a half-day break from there, drive over to Oak Ridge. It's not surprising that many folks aren't familiar with Oak Ridge. It was created as a secret city to be the headquarters of the Manhattan Project.
Okay.
The Manhattan Project is where they were enriching uranium
Right.
during World War II, and they actually created part of the atomic bombs that led to the end of World War II. There were 80,000 people who moved there over the course of 3 years.
Hard to have a secret city when
Right.
you got 80,000 people moved in.
But it was a secret, and there was the world's largest building was constructed there at the time, and not many people.
This is before the
realized that.
Pentagon.
Right.
Incredible, incredible.
So what happened to Oak Ridge then after the war?
So after the war, the city continued on, and it's
Yeah.
still a center for innovation and scientific research. There's more than 9,000 scientists there now who are covering over 100 disciplines, and they're working on the future of energy research there.
Okay, and you're
Interesting.
saying this is just a jaunt over from all the happenings in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge.
Right, and it's about 20 minutes or so from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Wow.
And there's great ways for visitors to enjoy it now. It's, the area is home to the Manhattan Project National Historical Park, which
Nice.
includes multiple sites that tell the human side and the science side of the Manhattan Project. The American Science of Museum and Energy is a great spot. It's a wonderful interactive opportunity for kids.
Yeah.
I took my daughter there. There she is.
There she is.
That was her favorite spot in Oak Ridge.
Look at
A lot of
Eloise. She's a boss.
Yep.
Oh, she's getting
the
big.
most surprising find there is they have the world's first 3D printed car, and there she is sitting in that.
Wow.
It actually
Nice.
drives. It'll go about 40 miles an hour. That was
Wow.
the first 3D printed car. They also have a 3D printed Army Jeep, and that's
Oh,
it
how
there.
cool is that? It
Yep.
looked like she was shutting down a nuclear reactor
It
right
did.
before that. So I'm glad that there's protocols and
Yeah.
safety in place.
Outside the historical park, there's wonderful outdoor recreation, including that shot we just saw there, which is a world-class rowing center where crew teams from all over the region go there to train and also compete. There's miles of trails in the area, so much to do in Oak Ridge, and it's not a
Incredible.
secret city anymore.
All right, as long as I can get back in time for Paula Dean's
Okay.
in Pigeon Forge.
If he
It
can't make
sounds-
the wild eggs, he's going to
It
Paula Dean's.
sounds like we can, though. Dr. Jason, very, very cool tip on this. How can folks learn more about
Yeah,
Oak
people
Ridge?
can learn more by going to exploreoakridge.com, which is the tourism office's website. Also, the Manhattan Project National Historical Park has a web presence at nps.gov.
Wow.
Okay, all right.
Put a
place
little
to
history
visit.
in there, too.
Yeah,
See
he
this?
did.
That's why we love them. Appreciate you, Jason.